So is the Demolitions perk worth it? So first of all, what does this do? The first thing it gives you is a 25% larger explosion radius, and grenades have a trajectory arc, which is influenced by the gravity of the planet, so it does help you better place grenades if you run grenades. The second rank, you get more damage. The third rank, you reduce damage taken by 25% from explosives. And then the fourth rank, all the other bonuses are doubled, so 50% larger radius, 50% more damage, 50% less damage from explosives, including self-damage. Now, is this worth it? It absolutely is. If you're running a build that either uses grenades, or if you're running a build that has an explosive weapon, this will give you damage scaling, a larger AoE, and less self-damage. Now let's demonstrate a weird build that this channel is kind of known for. This Hornet Nest. So this is explosive. This Hornet Nest does pretty good damage. So let's check it out. Let's get away from this thing. So that's the power of explosive. It's just blow up an enemy. So this is level 20 enemy on a level 20 character in very hard mode. Let's go find some more things to shoot. There should be more enemies around here. But this basically scales your explosives, so if you want to use any kind of like explosive build, it's very powerful. Now, is the self-damage reduction enough to prevent you from killing yourself if you're using a high-powered build? To answer that question, kind of. It kind of can. So that would have been a suicide otherwise. And in most cases, honestly, you usually die from using, like, if you hit the thing near you, you usually will die. So I was actually expecting to die there, but it seems to have saved me. So it's definitely worth it. Now, should you run this on any build, or when should you run this? I think that's a good thing to go over. What builds want this? I would say any build that uses any kind of explosive weapon. Doesn't matter what weapon type it is. So even though I'm using a shotgun right now, I'm still getting 50% more damage because it's an explosive shotgun. So if you're running any heavy weapons that are explosive, or if you just use a lot of grenades, that's also big value. Now, I would say grenades are worse than this. So if you have the crafting for it, like if you have weapon engineering, you might as well just weapon engineer yourself a Hornet Nest shotgun, because this is just better than grenades. It explodes on contact and it does way more damage. And it's relatively cheap to make as well. But that's it for this one. I just wanted to go over this perk, if it's worth it, the effects of it. Honestly, this is one of the best perks in the game, I think. Especially when combined with weapon-engineered explosive weapons, because you can AoE multiple things. And one thing that's really nice about it is if you go to alien planets where there's just like tons of little bugs or little aliens that are in clusters, you can just like farm them for kill progress to rapidly unlock like shotgun certification, marksmanship, armor penetration, ballistics, and so on. And it's really good in general. Like the damage output is huge. The larger radius is massive. It's like very substantial, but also just be careful when using explosives because you'll just blow yourself up pretty easily. So yeah, that's it for this one. Definitely like and subscribe if you enjoyed this or found this useful, and I will see you in the next one.